Sparks are flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song. I thought to make a broadsword for fighting on the field, just as I know the hammer is a nobler thing to wield. And though as humble tradesfolk choose a quiet life, the gods of war come to the door of the hammer and his wife.
Faces. Today has been so incredible. This stage today has been celebrating everything to do with Bristol music, and we have just one more very special act for you. Are you excited? I think the best way to introduce this next band is to do your bestest R impression. Can you do that for me? On a count of three. 1, 2, 3. My favoritist pirates. Okay, make as much noise as you can for Rolling Strong!
Yes, Bristol, how are we? Oh, fantastic. I see some good piratical looking people in the audience tonight. That's a good sign. Everyone just be very careful not to get sunburnt on that part of your face and the back of your neck. That's the safety announcement. Right, everybody. This song is going to need a little bit of your participation. Are you alright with that? This is The Longest John's the band. We can sing a little bit, we cannot sail. No. So I need some help from you guys. When I say turn hard to port, I need you to yell back at me, that's not port. Can we do that? I said, can we do that, Bristol? Very good, let's give it a go. Turn hard to port. That's not port. Ah, very good. Turn hard to port. That's not port. I want to learn this. Turn hard to port. I like it, I like it. All right, everybody, let's hoist up the thing together. Woo! Straight from hell, I browsed for a trade which I could excel, and mad for a ship in need of some manning, men sail some purpose but lacking a captain. What luck, says I, to find such good fortune. A few white lies later I ran down the pier, bought me a coat and a cutlass or two, jumped on the deck and I yelled at the crew. I stopped the thing, I down the what's it, what's that thing spinning, somebody should stop it. Turn on the board, that's not port. Now I've got it, trust me, I'm in control. Dancing the shanties, it has to be said, and all of that grog just goes right to my head. Well, meat is gross and I miss a girl's on out 5 weeks to sea. Even you see my cat. I stopped the thing, back down the what's it, what's that thing spinning, somebody should stop it. Turn on to port, that's not port. Now I've got it, trust me, I'm in control. With him I see waters, no land to be seen. The food's getting low and the beer has gone green. There's murmurs of discontent under the deck. If I don't act fast, it could be my neck. So pull up the charts of those weird gold machines. I see what it says, no clue what it means. Just pull on some levers, yank on some chains, bang the band back till we landed again. Come on, Bristol! Hoist up the thing, back down the what's it, what's that thing spinning, somebody should stop it. Turn on to port, that's not port. Now I've got it, trust me, I'm in control. Hoist up the thing, back down the what's it, what's that thing spinning, somebody should stop it. Turn on to port, that's not port. Now I've got it, trust me, I'm in control. She's a man to running. Hoist up the thing, back down the what's it, what's that thing spinning, somebody should stop it. Turn on to port, that's not port. Now I've got it, trust me, I'm in control. Hoist up the thing, back down the what's it, what's that thing spinning, somebody should stop it. Turn on to port, that's not port. Now I've got it, trust me, I'm in control. Trust me. Oh, very good.
Oh, good evening, Bristol. How are you doing today? Now, as Robbie said, we are the Longest Johns here from Bristol. What a pleasure it is to be singing in this beautiful place on this beautiful afternoon. It's not raining! Hooray! Now, we sing a lot of sea shanties and folk songs, but also, apparently, songs about ducks.
My goodness.
After 14 years, I left the sea for a life upon a lake. After all the storms I'd seen, I needed a good break. I thought still water would mean peace for me, but that was a mistake.
Oh, don't do that.
For the place I chose was bedeviled by a giant evil drake. Man of such malice twice the size of any man, a bill to give you nightmares and a monstrous wingspan. You cannot hope to find, so avoid him if you can. The terrifying waterfowl, the beast beyond the dam. Row, ho, row, ho, row with all your might. Row with arms loaded, spoiling for a fight. Row, ho, and with any luck, we'll win the day and do away the dreaded Moby Duck. For surrender, so avenge the oath I swore. Gathered up the hearties like so many times before. Shot our ship with weapons and prepared to go to war, till the feathered, pierce and flying duck will reap the more. Row, with all our might. Row the arms loaded, spoiling for a fight. Row, and with any luck, we'll win the day and do away the dreaded Moby Duck. There was Bonnie Brave Marie who threw her arms and waved goodbye. Handsome Jack, duck attack, of him without an eye. Darby twins were on the each a leg was standing by. Only a couple of dozen pins between the roof and the side. Row, with all our might. Row with arms loaded, spoiling for a fight. Row, and with any luck, we'll win the day and do away the dreaded Moby Duck. The fight raged on for several hours, defense and attack. With beatings from those orchid wings, our boat began to crack. The beast reared up to finish the job and wave a mighty flag.
Well, I think we can do better.
We can do better. 3, 2, 1.
Terrifying.
Are you proud of me, Mom? I wrapped my harpoon in his throat and made a tasty snack. Row, across the shore. The dragon's broken body back and roasted on an oar. Row, barbecue the beast. With oyster sauce and pancakes, we will have the biggest feast. Row, with all our might. Row with arms loaded, spoiling for a fight. Row, we had all the fun. We won the day and did away the dreaded Moby Duck. We won the day and did away the dreaded Moby Duck.
Would everybody like a little bit of show and tell? Good, right. This is a keg. What can I tell about this particular keg? I think I stole it from work once. That's the only story I have about this keg.
Is that really where you got it from?
Yeah, I cut into it trying to make a fire pit out of it, and that didn't work.
I didn't know that.
So now it's being put to good use as a clankable.
Actual legit criminal.
An on-stage clankable.
Turns out.
My name's Andy. This is my special coin. The bar wouldn't take it, so I'm going to hit it with a stick. And time to music. Very exciting. JD, what have you got there?
I brought my own personal safety anchor from home. Keeps me grounded, keeps me knowing where I am, and it sounds great when I whack it.
Nice.
Which is handy.
Nobody laughed. That wasn't funny.
This is a song about blacksmithing. We're all going to hit our objects in musical time. I thought to make a horseshoe and asked my hammer thus. He said, I'll ask the anvil what you require of us. The hammer asked the anvil, and she had once agreed that they should meet together in the way that I decreed. And it's sparks are flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song.
I thought to make an anchor, but taking on the main, the hammer and the anvil relented once again. So they sat there together as I prepared the cast. They braced themselves for impact like a sailor on the mast.
And its sparks are flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song. I thought to make a broadsword for fighting on the field, just as I know the hammer is a nobler thing to wield. And though us humble tradesfolk choose a quiet life, the gods of war come to the door of the hammer and his wife. And its sparks are flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song.
They asked me for a statue of a general who died, a sword raised in his iron fist and a war horse sat astride. And though I knew they'd try me for what I did decide, I stuck a hammer in his fist and an anvil by his side.
And its sparks are flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song. Now all you merry blacksmiths, a warning take by me. Stick to your country horseshoes and your anchors for the sea. For when the gods of war come calling, promising you gold, they'll take your hammer, take your anvil, take your very soul. And its sparks are flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song. And its sparks are flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song.
How about a sing-along, Bristol?
Excellent. I think you might know this one.
From Tortuga's port we put to sea and sailed for 16 days.
In the biggest storm I'd ever seen, we almost lost our way.
When a call came from a deckhand, boys, I think she's going down.
But don't you fear, there's enough from here to drink
Until we drown! Oh, what shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, hooray! And up she rises, hooray! And up she rises, hooray! And up she rises early in the morning.
Oh no, I forgot the words already.
Soon the streets turned into songs, their panic word turned into cheeks.
The first mate followed orders, ever trying to save their skins.
Any drunken wretch the captain catch or beat all in problem.
Oh, what shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, hooray! And up she rises, hooray! And up she rises, hooray! And up she rises early in the morning.
Each man continued drinking, all their duties long forgot.
They were deaf to every order till they heard a pistol shot.
The captain stood on forecastle, swung the cat above his head.
Back to your post, or by my ghost,
You wish that you were dead. Oh, what shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, hooray! And up she rises, hooray! And up she rises, hooray! And up she rises early in the morning.
each drunk received a beating, some of the drunker managed to.
The captain kept an eye until he sobered up his crew.
He then retired to quarters, put the rum up on his shelf.
Sat in his seat, put up his feet,
And drank the rest himself. Oh, what shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, hooray! Up she rises, hooray! And up she rises, hooray! And up she rises early in the morning.
Put him in a longboat till he's sober.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Throw him in the hole with the captain's daughter. Early in the morning.
Does that sound like a mandolin to you? Well, we're halfway there then, aren't we?
Whoa! Sorry. Sorry.
Please never do that again.
I got carried away there. We're going to sing a really, really lovely old folk song for you that we made a bit fun. And there's a lovely bit which you can shout back at me if you feel so inclined. The chorus goes, "Fare thee well, my own true love. When I return, united we will be." And I want all of you to shout back at me, "We will be." Unless you go to the shanty night at the Landogger Trow, in which case you can shout, "Don't touch that beam." Don't worry about it, it's reasons.
Nice. Structural problems.
So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving a Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee.
The Princess Landing Stage, real fuzzy, very well. I found a California, a place that I know right well. So very well, my own true love. When I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. To California, by way of stormy Cape Horn, I write to you a letter, love, when I am home. So very well, my own true love. When I return, united we will be. It's the leaving of Liverpool that brings me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Davy Crockett is her name. The captain's name is Burgess. They say she's a floating my own true love. When I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but darling, when I think of thee. So farewell to the lower Frederick Street, to Terrace and Park Lane. I think it will be a long, long time before I see you again. Here we go! So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee.
Well, that was nice. That was nice. Well chanted, everybody. You all look absolutely shant-faced. Yes.
Don't worry, he means that in the most loving way. We know you've all been out there drinking alcoholic slushies all day. We know the deal.
Yes, good. This next song is about hunting for gold, which I think is something we can all get along with, right? In our own way. Well, I'm on my way down to the quay where the ship at anchor lays to command a gang, and now he's there. They told me to engage. Well, I thought I'd stop him for a drink before I sail away, for to take a trip on an immigrant ship to the shores of Botany Bay. Farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell to your dirty lime, farewell to your gangway and your gangplanks, and to hell with your overtime. For the good ship Ragamuffin is lying at the quay, for to take old Pat with a shovel on his back to the shores of Botany Bay. Well, the boss comes up this morning and he says, well, Pat, you know that if you don't mix that mortar quick, I'm afraid you'll have to go. Well, of course he did insult me, so I demanded all my pay, and I told him straight I was gonna emigrate to the shores of Botany Bay. Farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell to your dirty lime, farewell to your gangway gangway and your gangplanks, and to hell with your overtime. For the good ship Ragamuffin is lying at the quay, but I take old Pat with a shovel on his back to the shores of Botany Bay. And when I reach Australia, I'll go and search for gold. There's plenty there for digging up, or so I have been told. And when I've made my fortune, there'll be no more bricks to lay, and I'll take my ease doing what I please on the shores of Botany Bay. Farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell to your dirty lime, farewell to your gangway and your gangplanks, and to hell with your overtime. For the good ship Ragamuffin is lying at the quay, but I take old Pat with a shovel on his back to the shores of Botany Bay. Farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell to your dirty lime, farewell to your gangway and your gangplanks, and to hell with your overtime. For the good ship Ragamuffin is lying at the quay, but I take old Pat with a shovel on his back to the shores of Botany Bay. But I take old Pat with a shovel on his back to the shores of Botany Bay.
That is one of the very rare sea songs that describes Botany Bay as a pleasurable place. It's not too bad now. 1787, however, not so much.
Less enjoyable.
Less enjoyable. This is a song for all the pirates out there. If you're a pirate, give me a yar. 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 Excellent. Well, all you need to know for this song is one word. And that word, my friends, is mutiny. We're contracted here on a rickety vessel on an ocean so endlessly vast. Swore in the mast to state our dissension and swiftly got tied to the mast. For the captain's a tyrant and has not a care for anything under the sun. So one time he makes, we'll send him to hell and plunder us 500 tons. Hey, with me, Bristol! Here we go! Oh, mutiny! Mutiny! Lead on, my friends! Mutiny! Mutiny! Don't look so tense. There's gold to be taken. We'll bathe in it when we mutiny! Mutiny! Get to it then. A new dawn has risen, and with it our spirits. The chains have been cut from our feet. So pass out the grog, find my cup and fill it, and toast to our new liberty. Well, all now together we'll construct a plan to reap all we want from the sea. But someone must guide with safe, steady hands, and maybe that someone is... Oh, go on then. Mutiny! Mutiny! Don't think so small. Mutiny! Mutiny! Answer the call in brotherhood, sisterhood, for the long haul. It's mutiny! Mutiny! Good sailors all. Well, everything's perfect, just as I planned, and great things are coming, but still, watch it. A creeping sensation I feel in my bones that somebody wishes us ill. Well, don't trust JD, Andy or Florin. They dream to bend you to their will. Rude. Antonio must... Where are you going? I cannot allow him to disrupt this Eden we've built. Disrupting again, are we? Shame on you. Oh! Mutiny! Mutiny! Turncoats are near. Mutiny! Mutiny! Nobody here can stop a leader with vision so clear. It's mutiny! Mutiny! Just as I feared. We're contracted here on a rickety vessel in irons in the galley below. The burden I shouldered so graciously was removed, so quickly bestowed. I belong in the old Vic. Firebranded knave with grandiose ideas so different to those of my own. We'll see if it lasts. Methinks I can hear the crew already starting to moan. Oh, Robbie, it smells mutiny! Mutiny! Chaos in space. Mutiny! Mutiny! Every few days a curse on the tyrant and all of his ways. But mutiny! Mutiny! And I'm so strange. Mutiny! Mutiny! from LA. Keeping the backs of those necks unburnt. Good. Unburnt and sunburnt.
I don't have a retort to that.
I've never known you to be so concerned about people's backs and necks.
I'm actually thinking about myself. Oh, I do not tan well. I don't know if you can tell that by being everything about me.
Right, this is a song about the dangers or the joys of whiskey. I'm not actually sure yet, so I'm going to tell you a tale. You can make up your own mind.
Let's see some hands.
Oh, whiskey is the life of man. Always was since the world began. Oh, whiskey made me pawn my clothes. Oh, whiskey gave me a broken nose. Oh, whiskey is the life of man. Whiskey from an old tin can. If whiskey comes too near my nose, it's up she comes and down she goes. Whiskey, oh Johnny, oh, rise her up from down below. Whiskey, 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 oh, up off this y'all must go. Don't rise her up from down below. Well, I thought I heard the old man say, well, I treat my crew in a decent way. Well, I treat my crew in a decent way. Well, I give them whiskey twice a day. Twice a day! Whiskey, oh, Johnny, oh, rise her up from down below. Whiskey, 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 oh, awful off this yard must go. Don't rise her up from down below. The whiskey makes my friends my foe. Well, it makes us roar and it makes us roll. Well, a glass of whiskey all around, and a bottle full for the shanty man. Whiskey, oh Johnny, rise her up from down below. Whiskey, 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 oh, pull up this y'all must go. Don't rise her up from down below. Whiskey, oh Johnny, oh, we'll rise her up from down below. Whiskey, 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 oh, pull off this y'all must go. Don't rise her up from down below.
Any whiskey fans in the audience? Oh, good, yeah, whiskey's good, right?
Did anybody learn anything about whiskey? I'm not sure I did.
I learned how to pronounce it correctly 73 times, or however many times the song says whiskey.
Have we ever actually counted that?
Oh, God, I don't remember. Some nerd.
Somebody somewhere.
Surely.
Some nerd, is it?
I know not. But tell you what I do really like, and hopefully you will like as well. What do you feel about trees?
Big tree fans.
That's one of the bigger tree cheers we've had for a little while, actually. Anyone got a favourite tree?
I would like everybody right now to shout out their most favoritist tree on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3! Oh! Christmas!
I too am a fan of the tree. Anyway, this is a really old folk song about trees. So fat, old England to adore. There's one underneath the sun that old fashioned floor. Sing oak and ash and funguses all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. You that is old in church are bold, he breathed a mighty bow. All the for shoes do wise men choose, each 4 cups or so. You have killed in your bowl, it is filled, and your shoes are clean and worn. Back in the speaker, all what you need to oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, it says, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, it says, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Now she hates mankind and waits till ever a gust be laid to drop her limb on the head of him that may trust her shade. The weather at night, so little sad, lonely down from the horn, and take no wrong when he lieth along neath oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sons, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sons, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. The priest uplight, for he would call it a sin. We've been out in the woods all night, conjuring summer in. We bring you good news by word of mouth, good news for cattle and corn. Sure as the sun come up from the south, by oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn.
Thank you, everybody. Oh my goodness, what could be next?
This next song is something very important to us. It might be important to you, or you might be sick of it, I don't know. But I think you know the words, so please join in with me for in this amphitheatre, we will summon the Wellerman once more.
Did you mean to make it sound spooky?
Yes.
It wasn't spooky when we started.
Join my whale cult.
This is your after, when Longest Johns is done for, this is your after plan.
That's
your whale cult.
That's the backup plan.
I'm just gonna have a dream.
Anyway, there once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of that ship was a Billy-o-tea. The winds blew hard about it, down below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 inches from shore when down on her right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her hands to the side, harpooned and forward and machine gun down below. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed, the captain's mind was not hungry, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. He took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 14 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. The boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. The stars have heard, the fight's still on. The light's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Some lovely singing, Bristol. Don't think we haven't noticed. All right, have any of you ever found yourself down on King Street late on a Friday or Saturday night, maybe even a Monday, if you're that kind of person?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, we know we have, but we're despicable pirates. We know that, JD.
Yeah.
These are good, fine, upstanding citizens, I've been told, reliably.
Who would never band together and overthrow and steal a Spanish galleon, right? I reckon we could take them.
We can take them. We've taken them before. Am I right? No, I'm joking.
No.
All right, this is a song about a pub down on the end of King Street called the Landogger Trow. Are you ready? Good evening, are we lucky to be here right now? And I can't remember when the sun went down. We'll be surprised if there's a bar in town that welcomes us tonight, but there's money in our pockets and the Landoggers in town. Even though we're roving, we will go down the roads and cobbles to the everlasting flow. The famous side of whiskey boys is flowing like wine. We'll all be well tonight. We'll all be well tonight. Well, there's money in our pockets and the Landoggers inside. Stand and sing, the walls begin to rain with the sound of centuries gone past and string in the beams. When home is Stevenson will put the world to rights and we'll all be well tonight. We'll all be well tonight. Well, there's money in our pockets and the Landoggers inside. Your time, it is precious, Bristol, and there's plenty to be done. Buy the jack and be a downtown boy. So drink with us tonight, drink with us tonight, cause there's money in our pockets and the Landoggers inside. Spirits and ghosts in every way I know. I see angels in the rafters, taking in the song. The smartest soul that ever seen is sinking in the night. And we'll all be well tonight, watch our troubles in the past. We'll all be well tonight. Okay, everybody, what do you sing with me now? It's a very simple line, one line only, a line of unity, a line of togetherness. Ready? We'll all be well tonight. We'll all be well tonight. That's it. We'll all be well tonight. 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 Oh, you're too kind. Cause there's money in our pockets and the Landoggers inside.
there's some gumption. Come on, everybody. Let me hear your biggest yah. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yes. It's almost there. It's almost there. It's almost there.
And it's a heave-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho-hey, hi-ho, farmers by your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on the Severn's mighty shores. You think the other farmers would know that I'm a lord, but just the other day I saw an unsuspecting barge. I stuck up right behind them and they were none the wiser. I ran their boat and second and I stole the fertilizer. A bridge outside of Redwick spans a mighty river. Farmers crossing so much fear, their stomachs are a quiver, cause they know the tractor jack is hiding in the bay. I'll jump the bridge and knock 'em cold and sail off with their hay. And it's a heave-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho-hey, hi-hey, farmers by your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on the Severn's mighty shores. Well, Officer Robbie chased me, he was always at my throat, but he followed on the shoreline cause he didn't own a boat. The cutbacks were coming and the copper lost his job, and now he sails with us and we call him Salty Rob. A swinging sword, a skull and bones, a pleasant company. I never pay my income taxes through the VAT. Sailing down past Albury, the terror of the seas. If you want to get to Tesco, boys, you gotta get by me. And it's a heave-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho-hey, hi-hey, farmers by your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on the Severn's mighty shores. Well, pirate life's appealing, but you don't just find it here. I hear that up in Yorkshire there's a band of buccaneers. They roam around the Yorkshire, the Elsa Smiths of Everley, and you're bound to lose your flat cap if you have to pass their way. Winter is a-coming and a chill is in the breeze. My pirate days are over if the rivers start to freeze. Well, I'll be back in springtime, and now I've got a fly. I hear there's lots of plundering down in the Isle of Wight. And it's a heave-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho-hey, hi-hey, farmers by your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on the Severn's mighty shores. And it's a heave-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho-hey, hi-hey, farmers by your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on the Severn's mighty shores. When you see the Jolly Roger on the Severn's mighty shores.
As Jenny says, absolute pleasure to have this many people come out to see you in your hometown. That is bang on. I hope you get to experience that one day. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a song about retirement. Boy, wouldn't that be sweet. Any retirees in the audience tonight? Oh, ask one of them. My God, it sounds good. We're going to do this is an old Long John song. We sort of revamped a bit, so it goes a bit like this. Hope you can join in. Oh, I've been roaming all my life, and now I found a lady wife and staying right here. Oh, I won't go sailing anymore. I won't obey the ocean's cold. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant on the seas. I'll just bring in a woman is all I need. At 14 I was cabin boy to fear some Captain Buckleroy. I'm staying right here. When I was sick he ordered cat and nine until I said that I felt fine. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant on the seas. That's just bringing a woman is all I need. Well, at 20 I met Darko's nest. The captain said I was the best of staying right here. But I almost lost my eyes to God just looking out for okay cars. Staying right here. Come on! I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant on the seas. That's just bringing a woman is all I need. Hey! At 25, no man alive could match my skill for gunning. I'm playing right here. But that captain, he got took one night and broke the blasting cannon. I'm staying right here. right here. Well, they tried to give me his command, but I was hungry for the land. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man on the land. I'll be a man on the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servants on seas. 'Cause this pretty little woman is all I need. Jumped aboard at Morecambe Bay and late for Bristol down the way. I'm staying right here. Well, I fell in love when first I saw her. Avon County's finest daughter.
Yeah, it's me, JD, champion of the Massivest Lungs 2025. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Oh, well done.
Not bad. Is your mum still proud of you?
Are you proud, Mum?
You're proud, mum? Oh, thank goodness me.
Where were we?
Oh, we were in a song or something. Oh yeah, retirement song. I think you've heard the chorus enough times now. Do you think you could repeat it? Good. Bear that in mind in a second. 'Cause Bossy's got me staying right here. Woo! I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant on the seas. 'Cause this pretty little woman is all I need. Hey! Lauren and Antonio, everybody! That is impressive. Okay, everybody. You may join us. I want to hear all of you singing at the top of your lungs, okay? This fine Bristol summer's afternoon. Harbour Fest 2025. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, 3. I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant of the seas. 'Cause this pretty little woman is all I need. I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant of the seas. 'Cause this pretty little woman is all I need. Thank you so much, Bristol! We better love this job! Thank you, everybody. See you later.